Welcome back, everybody, to My Time Films and Project Integra Type R. We are back again, building a car again on this channel. So it's been a long time since I've been able to announce this, but funds have been really tight for the past year or two, actually for the past 3 or 4 years. Just moving and selling my old car and coming here. But now I'm finally in a place where I can finally announce this, and we can get back into the building stages. Now that people are slowly starting to roll in and helping me out by buying stuff from Mytonmotorsports, which is right here. You can go to the link if you need any part in Japan that's a reasonable size that can fit in a box. I can ship it to you in the States. I've shipped Integra front fenders, I've shipped fender liners, I've shipped Mugen tower bars, you name it, I've probably shipped it. Tires and wheels are gonna be a little difficult, but I'm gonna talk about the business aspect of all of this. I'm gonna talk about that later on in the video. But first off, I want to announce that I got new wheels, and we're gonna watch a quick 3 to 4 minute video of me swapping the wheels onto the car, and then we're gonna come right back in here and kind of dive deep as to what we're going to talk about today and for the future of this car.
Alright, so this is what the car looks like with the wheels, C28s on it right now. And this is what the car looks like with the wheels. Alright, and this is what the car looks like with the new wheels. So these are OEM ITR 98 spec wheels that I got from Up Garage, like I said. And I think the car looks so much better with this. So I'm thinking maybe I should get the C28s powder coated in white and kind of keep the white on white going, because I really love having like white car with white wheels. I don't know, something about it. The wheels are kind of banged up, and we had a typhoon roll in here yesterday and the day before, so the wheels are kind of dirty and they're all scuffed up. I got crap all over it, so I'm gonna head to the wash tomorrow when it's dry and get these things cleaned up. Also, I wanted to point out that this is with the NSX calipers on it, and surprisingly it clears. I was kind of worried about it not clearing because of the bigger brakes, but it does clear, so that is a bonus. Also, you guys have been gone for a while. I should probably give you guys a little bit of an update. So you guys did mention, I did mention in a previous video that I did start up a exporting business for car parts. So I did get rid of the Recaros and I got these swapped in for the time being. This is gonna be my shotgun seat, so whenever it's time to do inspection, I'm gonna throw this seat in, and that seat's probably gonna stay in my closet somewhere. It's gonna be hooked up to like a game rig or something, so I can play games. But I sold the personal box. Ignore that bottle down there, that's just there. I sold the personal box, and I did sell the center console to somebody. I'm not selling this, and I'm not selling my gauge cluster anytime soon. I also sold the carpets. I'm going to take this all out, and I'm going to put the metal floor plate down here, and I'm going to respray the entire car. I got the C28s back here. I'm going to clear this all out and probably put these in my closet too, because the rules here are really ridiculous. Like, fixed back seats aren't really allowed unless it has a cover on the back. You can't change the car from 4 seats to 2 seats here. You have to like get all this paperwork done. And same thing goes for engines. You can't change your engines here. It's really strict, but I'm gonna go upstairs. We're gonna talk about the business a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about, I guess, my plans for this car, because this is the first episode to Project Integra Type R here in Japan. That's me right there. Also, if you would like one of these stickers, let me know, because I got a lot of them. So if you do end up, buying something from me, you'll most likely get the sticker anyway, so you can just do that too. But let's go inside.
Okay, now that you guys have seen the wheels that I got and that the wheels I'm going to actually keep for track days, it's time to talk about the plans and what you can kind of expect from this series. Ever since I started Project Integra, it's always been about building a track car that you can also daily. At this time, I'm going to do something a little different. This time, I'm going to buy another car, which is actually going to be in the works a little later on in life, probably next year. And we're going to have this car as a somewhat streetable car, but it's going to be mostly for just the track. So I can pretty much drive it wherever I want, and I'm going to keep a bunch of spare parts around. That way I can daily the car if I need to, but it's mostly going to be just for the track. Or if I just want to take it out and just kind of enjoy it, take people out and stuff like that. So that's the plan for the car. That's all I'm really going to say for now. I won't spoil anything right now, but let's just say I'm thinking about doing an engine swap in the future. I'll just leave that at that. And as far as track days, I think one thing that I really wanted to look back on and kind of review about what I've been doing, and that is building before going to the track days. So far here in Japan, I've done one track day, and it was at Mobara Circuit out in Chiba. I think it was a great event. It was perfect. It was really, it was a lot of fun. I was supposed to go to the Scuba 2000 circuit next week, but I thought to myself, maybe I should just wait and kind of think this all out before I start just taking steps forward. But I think this time for the Project Integra series, you're going to see a lot more track days as opposed to just seeing me build, because I actually want to learn how to drive. I think I have a lot of work to do, but I think that was one area that I kind of lacked in my previous builds. So that's what I'm going to do this time. Next, I wanted to talk about where I am. So if you hadn't noticed already, I'm not in my old apartment. So I moved. I'm no longer in Tokyo. I think I mentioned that in the previous video. I'm now in Kanagawa Prefecture, doing other types of jobs. Can't really say what it is yet, but I'm out here, and this is a 2LDK, if you guys are familiar with how Japanese apartments work. So it's a little bit, it's not a little bit, it's a lot bigger than my previous apartment. I believe this apartment right here is about 700 square feet as opposed to my last apartment, which was like 230 square feet. So it's a lot bigger, and I'm going to do actually a walkthrough of my apartment later on when I actually get some more stuff. I just got this sofa like, I think 3 weeks ago. I didn't have a sofa for like 5 months. I don't even have like a bed. I just have a futon. So I need a lot more stuff. But I'm actually thinking about getting a game simulator put in the closet over here, because it's like a walk-in closet. It's really big. And I was thinking about putting something in there so I could do videos for that. But I feel like people don't really like the simulator videos, because I put out a few videos and people were just like, I don't want to watch this. They just want to see the build. So I was like, okay. But maybe I'll just do that for myself, just for practice. But I'll be showing you guys videos on this apartment later when I actually get more stuff in it. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about in this video was about Mytonmotorsports. I didn't really have an official video dedicated to Mytonmotorsports yet, but I'm going to have a separate video posted on Wednesday. So this video is going to be most likely posted on Monday, and then the next video will be just specifically dedicated to Mytonmotorsports and what I'm going to do about that. But if you guys already know, like I said earlier in the video, I buy and sell you car parts wherever you are, and like if you need something in Japan, I can buy it and I can sell it to you and I can ship it to you. That's it. And there's a few people, I'm hoping the people that have actually bought something from me can like post down in the comment section below, like I'm not like out here to like steal your money. Like, you buy something and it's gonna show up at your door. I'm gonna give you tracking number, proof, everything. But the reason why I wanted to talk about the business a little bit right now is because I'm thinking about expanding it a little bit. And business hasn't been going like perfect. Like, business hasn't been going perfect. I've had one mishap, but I'm thinking about expanding it to not just parts. So I spoke with a colleague of mine, and I'm thinking about getting into the realm of selling cars too. But I'm going to talk about that in another video, because I'm not 100% sure on how I'm going to do that, but I do have the means to do so. And I have the knowledge about exporting and importing. So we'll see about that. But that's where I'm going to leave the video for you guys today. I hope you found this video a little interesting. I mean, it wasn't a lot. It was just me talking in front of the screen for 8 minutes. So if you guys have any questions about Mytonmotorsports, about the build plans, whatever, you can just leave it down in the comment section below here, or you can go to my Instagram and DM me there. Or if you want to use my email, that's fine too, because some people don't have email, or some people don't have Instagrams. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.